to give you a scenario, and I want you as a parent to really think about this and tell me who is at fault and what should be done. Okay? All right. You are a parent of a 6-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
You are an only father. So you're working a lot. You're taking care of 2 or 3 kids, So your 6-year-old has your iPad. And on there, he has a Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because he's 6, as he's playing, they keep asking him for boosters. Now, because it's your iPad, you have a credit card attached to it.
Right.
Because you shop, you do stuff. You have Apple Pay, whatever. If you found out that your 6-year-old racked up $16,000 worth of charges on a Sonic the Hedgehog game, what do you think should happen? Should you have to pay it? Should Apple say, we'll help you out here? I mean, what should happen here?
It's your fault as a parent for not watching them.
But it's your 6-year-old. It's not like it's your 15-year-old who knows the difference and who understands the concept of money. The 6-year-old just thought that when you push that button, you get more boosters. He didn't realize that somebody had to pay for it, there was money involved. He didn't really understand the concept of buying something on an app. I mean, think about it. If you're 6 years old, $16,000
is nothing. And you don't even know if that's real money. It's game money. So game
That's
money.
That's what I'm saying. It's game money. So he's not thinking to himself, this is my mommy's money.
Okay. This is what you do. You call up Apple, you tell them, you plead your case to the Apple people. If the Apple people say, I feel your pain, but there's nothing we can do. I mean, that's how these apps make money, and that's how it's going to be. So then what you do is I had kind of the same scenario.
Did you?
When Brandon was 5 or 6 years old, I had a laptop. And this laptop, it was how I did all my work I was working at a radio station. This is how I scheduled music and all that. So one night I took the computer, I closed it, and I put it next to the couch and went to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Brandon was playing fly games and jumped off the couch onto my computer and cracked it and broke it. And now it's in 15 different pieces. And it was almost a new computer. So you can get mad, but you just got to go buy a new one. So I kept that computer and I said, this is the computer he's taken to college. This is payback for what you did. You jumped on my computer. I'm gonna pay you back by this is the only computer you're gonna have for your freshman year at college.
So what you're saying is, if her kid gets into Harvard, she should say, you spend $16,000 on video games, you're going to Nassau Community.
Yes. So whatever money is in that kid's go to college fund. That his grandparents started when he was 1 year old, and now he's 6, and because grandparents always buy some bonds or whatever. You take that money and you pay that off. They don't get to go to college.
$16,000 cheaper.
They don't get to go to college. No.
Right.
So if they want to go to college, they got to work. And you can explain to them, when you were 6 years old, you cost me 16 large. So, most people would lose a limb for 16 large. You're losing college.
Right. This is why you're living at home for college, and we're not giving you can't live in a dorm. That's your 16 grand.
Yeah. So whatever money is saved up, or whatever money that kid is going to make in, chores. Let's say they make $5 a week in chores. That's going right back into the Pay Daddy Back fund. You're not getting a dime. When you sell lemonade, you make that money. It goes back into the
every dime you make.
Right.
Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa give you money, you hand it to me.
Right. When Grandma sends you $5 for your birthday and a card, that $5 gets put in the bank account.
Right in my pocket.
Right. You better be happy I don't go to the bank and get a loan right now to pay that off, and you have to figure out a way of paying that loan back every month. I don't care you're 6 years old. There's other 6-year-olds. Right. There's 6-year-olds that act for a living. You better go find a job.
Right. Get on YouTube. Start opening boxes.
Yeah. I hope Sonic the Hedgehog was worth it because I'm 16 down.
And you know what's so crazy? As this kid gets older and he doesn't care about Sonic the Hedgehog anymore, that's going to be like his bane, his nemesis. Like he's going to be in 13, 15, 20 years old, and someone's going to say Sonic the Hedgehog movie. He's going to go, I can't hear that word ever again.
But I do. Somewhere in this house, I have that computer. You know what? I should go to his room right now and take his computer away and say, that's it. I just remembered.
You owe me this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remembered you owe me this.